I've always wondered to myself, is there something that helps the entrepreneurs that succeed that they have, which other entrepreneurs don't? Is it something they know? Is it how they run their businesses? Is it the people they hire? Is it where they went to school? Is it their socialization, their background, their education, their mental spaces? What is it that makes the entrepreneur succeed? Welcome to my masterclasses, where I share with you everything you need to know about how to become a high-growth, high-scale entrepreneur. I'm joined by guests. We break down the myths, the ideas, the myths, the legends, everything you need to know to become a high-growth entrepreneur. Warning, this is the High Performance Zone.
Look, you're not allowed to ask difficult questions. It's supposed to be easy. No, so do you know what a clawback is? Yeah? What that means is at the end of 3 years, you will own 25% of your business. For the risk you took, I would have paid you back your money, and for the premium of that risk, you are still a shareholder. Does that sound good? He goes, yeah, this whole thing is something called a claw back. Very common. A lot of it used in private equity. See, I think a lot of us get trapped when you hear somebody says, I'm taking 80%. The other thing we've learned is it's very risky for the entrepreneur for us to hold very small shares. One, because we don't add value, because you're just not material. And two, because what happens is you're one entrepreneur, you end up with 15 investors, each of them holding 5%. So anytime you need a decision to be made, you must talk to 15 people. But do we have a question at the back? I said a lady, you don't quite make it, but that's okay. Go for it. No, go for it. Go for it. It's Father's Day at the back. Did you hear that?
I don't know if the question is clear.
It's not only very clear, but it's an incredibly important question, right? And I'm sure there's some of you who've suffered that fate before. Usually, one of the type of people we're drawn to these masterclasses are entrepreneurs who, to answer your question, have plateaued. I'm the bullet in the gun. I'm just going to hit the target really, really well. I will not miss. You know, but what I've done... What's wrong, my guy? Bring it in. It's all good. We good. The thing about entrepreneurs is usually you're great at leading. When you need the management competence, you can't bring it in because you want to hang on to too much. You want to make all the decisions. The difficulty often is finding people your business can afford. Yeah. So the point I'm making is even me doing a masterclass, I still get it wrong. But if I've got to trust the system in the iteration, I've got to, okay, so I tried that doesn't work. The philosophy wasn't wrong. I got the people wrong. Okay, so let me change people, but the philosophy is the same. And this thing, guys, is as dynamic as the energy circulation board at Eskom. It's up and down all the time. Sometimes you're going to go hit straight load shedding on human capital. So the thing about when you set it up is as you recognize where your levers of strength are, you've also got to know where you're weak. And you've got to know where to push the button at just the right time. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Sometimes you score, sometimes you miss. If you're Bafana, you're missing a lot. You know. But you always stay in the field of play. Because you can't score sitting on the grandstands. They got that mix just right. Art, scale. Very hard to do. To all the entrepreneurs that came out, what an amazing time. The learning, the opportunity to share, the experiences, the cross-collaboration of opportunities about what we can learn from each other was absolutely amazing. So cool that we continue to be on this tour to do these masterclasses. And to each and every single entrepreneur that comes to these masterclasses, that trusts us with their story, their opportunity, their struggles, we really appreciate it. We'll hope that you guys are learning about your business and about yourself as much as we're learning too. Cheers.